Hey guys and gals, what's crack-a-lackin'? Spicy here. Welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. In today's video, I want to talk about a YouTuber that I really enjoy watching. Y'all have heard me talk about him quite a few times. Daniel from Arms Family Homestead. A couple months back, I went over to South Oklahoma and I got to meet him and his family. Also got to meet Dutch and from Keeping It Dutch, and Taylor from Pure Living for Outdoors. Man, a wonderful, awesome guy and a super amazing family. So I really enjoy watching Daniel and his family and the videos that he's got going on. A link to Daniel's channel will be down in the description below if you want to go check him out. You will not be disappointed with his channel. But man, he thinks he's so cool. Here recently, a lot of his videos has been going out to the creeks. He's got some minnow traps. Him and his family goes out and throws out and catches different things, catches snakes and crawdaddies and fish and all that other kind of stuff. Well, you know, Daniel, you're not the only one with a minnow trap there, buddy. Haha, got me a minnow trap. And I've just been really jealous of all the fun that they've been having. So I decided, well, by George, it is time for me to go set out a minnow trap. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up the road here. And there's a ditch. There's several spring-fed little creeks that run out through the woods here, but there's really not any fish, crawfish or stuff like that that stay in that part of the creek. But along the side of the road here, it runs out to the end of the road by the highway, and that ditch does have minnows, crawfish, fish, stuff like that. So we're going to go set out this minnow trap. What I'm going to be using for bait today, real simple, is a piece of sliced bread. I'm going to put that in the bait in the trap. Now, what I do with my bread, I don't just tear it off and throw it in there, because what's going to happen is that bread is going to float up to the top, and fish and stuff are going to get to the side and eat from the side of the trap and eat all your bait up. So what you want to do is you want to ball that bread up and get all the air out of it before you put it down in your trap. That way it sinks to the bottom, so the fish have to go in the trap to find it. They'll sense that bread, but you know, eventually they're gonna have to go in that trap to find that bread, and then they're just not smart enough to get out, so they're stuck in the trap. So I'm gonna finish balling up this, and I'm gonna save a little bit of it to chum the water. I'm gonna take a little bit of the bread and just kind of throw it out around the trap to get everything coming to the area. Get away from me, bug. So what we're going to do, we're going to go out there, we're going to throw this trap out there, we'll let it set for a couple hours. I don't know how much water is in the ditch, because we had a good rain last week, but we haven't had any more rain. So there may not be a whole lot of water in the ditch. We'll see what happens. So got the bread, got my little chum bait. Let's go out and see what we can do. Alright guys, so I'm out here. This is the main highway. This is at the end of our road, and if you can look behind me, there's a ditch that comes all the way down both sides of the road. Now, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but this goes uphill. So everything, whenever the creek overfills, too much rain, everything runs downhill and ends up down here in the road ditches. So we're going to take the trap, we're going to throw it out here in the road ditch, and we're going to see what kind of creatures we can catch out here. Alright, so right here is pretty much all the water that's left. Now this goes up underneath the road to the other side, but there's not much more water on the other side. So I'm going to take a little bit of my bread and just kind of throw it in the water. Get them something eating on. Alright. Now, I'm going to take my little minnow trap. I'm going to throw it right in the middle. I got a string on it. Now, I'm going to let that fish for, I guess, the rest of the day. I'll come back at the end of the day and we'll pick it up and see what kind of creatures is in the culvert up underneath the road and in this little ditch right here. See y'all in just a little bit. Alright guys and gals, we are back here at the ditch. Got my mama here with me, Nina from Real Readiness. Today is my wife's birthday, so she's up here visiting with us. But I told her let's go up here. I got to check my minnow trap, and it has been marinating in the ditch all day. It's about 5 o'clock. Brought my minnow bucket with me today, so just in case I have anything in there, I can put them in my little bucket. This bucket is freaking awesome. Frabill minnow bucket. This is an insulated bucket. Now on the inside it's got this little styrofoam insulator in there. During the winter, you don't want your bait getting, you know, too cold. Put this insulated piece of styrofoam in there. You know, keep them at a good temperature while you're fishing. Or during the hot season, summertime, you can take it out. But it's got a little slot in there. You can put one of those air bubblers in there to keep your fish alive better, and you clip it onto the side of this. Now I have the air bubbler, it's at the house, but I don't need it. It's got the little hole right there for the hose, but I don't need that because I'm just going from the house, from the ditch to the house. So, but I will leave a link to this down in the description below. I got this off of Amazon. I think it was a little bit cheaper than going to Walmart, but if you want to check it out, a little link will be down there. So the minnow trap's been marinating all day, so I'm going to reach down there, pull it up, and see if there's anything in there. Well, I got minnows swimming all the way around it, but hopefully one swam inside of it. Okay, so I do got something in there. What we got? Oh, we got some little bluegill. And some little catfish. Holy macaroni. Alright, I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's a couple little bluegill in there. And right behind this let me get this thing opened up. Check that out right there. That is a little baby catfish. Oh man.
There's another one.
Look at that. I gotta get some water in my bucket. Hold on, I'll show you the rest of what I caught. I did not expect to catch a little catfish in this ditch. Look at that one. That is a nice sized little fish right there. Oh, he's definitely going in my fish tank. I did not expect to catch these. There's another little catfish. And then there's 4 little sunfish about like that size. Alright, so altogether I caught 6 little bitty baby catfish, 4 little small sunfish, and that 1 bigger sunfish. So I still got some little bread left in here. So I'm going to throw this out, leave it overnight, and see if I can catch some more, because I can put those in my fish tank as well. Alright, so Daniel, what do you think about that? You're not the only one catch some stuff out of a ditch. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So, you know, when I first got my fish from a fish tank, I went and got them from a little hatchery down the road. But coming to a ditch and catching fish for your fish tank, heck yeah. I was thinking about catching a few little minnows. Had no idea I can catch a few little sunfish out of here.
Yeah, I really like that minnow bucket. That's awesome.
That minnow bucket is nice. I've seen them before. I've seen other people use them. And I went to Walmart and checked it out. And I can't remember the price that they have it at Walmart. But on Amazon, I always go to Amazon to look for deals. And of course, they had it on Amazon for a cheaper price than Walmart. Free delivery because I have Prime. So, awesome setup. But we're going to take these little boogers to the house. I'm going to dip them out and put them in my fish tank. I don't have to make sure that the water temperature is right, because this water, besides now it's in the sun, I think this morning it wasn't in the sun. My fish tank has a heater in it, so it's sitting about 89 to 90 degrees already. So I can just dip them out, throw them right in the fish tank. So let's get to the house and we'll do that. Alright, so we're back in my office with my fish tank. Got my little fishies swimming around. All I got left is my little brim, a little bass right there, and the little catfish is down in the hole. So, Mom, is there a dip net right behind you? No, I got it right here. So I got me a little fish dip net. I'm gonna dip them out and I'm gonna put them in the fish tank.
Hi.
Say hey to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
What I'm gonna have to do first is feed the fish on this side of the fish tank, let them eat that, and I'm gonna drop the fish over here out of the bucket. That way the fish don't go directly to them. They can get in the fish tank and find their little hiding spot, and the fish that are in here now can, you know, oh look, more fish, let's go check them out. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so got my little fish food. You put it over here on this side. Let them be eating that. While they're eating that real fast, dip down here in my bucket. Oh, there goes a little catfish down there. No, bet. My bass ate one of the catfish. Spit it out. Spit it out. Oh, we got him again. Well, dang. Well, that catfish ain't gonna make it.
Let's see the guys.
There's the little catfish. Check those little boogers out. I got him. I caught him in my net and made him spit that catfish out. But there's the new brim, and there's one right there. But those little catfish, man, they look cool. Alright, so that was pretty neat. I mean, I was expecting to catch some little minnows out of the ditch, but I did not expect to catch brim, much less little bitty baby catfish. I got the minnow trap set out there. I'm going to try to catch some more. And now that I know in these ditches I can catch little brim, little catfish, no telling what else I can catch, I'm thinking about maybe building a little backyard pond. What do y'all think? Little mini pond? Give it a thumbs up if you want a little mini pond built. Heck yeah. Well, those little catfish, man, their bellies are fat with that little bread that I put in the trap, so they're good. They're not hungry right now, but I'll keep an eye on them, see how long they last. Maybe the bass won't eat them, or these other brim, maybe they won't eat them. But guys and gals, that's just amazing. Yeah, Daniel, yeah, you started something, because yeah, I need to go get some more minnow traps and find some more ditches. Guys and gals, go check out Daniel at Orange Family Homestead. Awesome channel, awesome guy with an awesome family. Big thumbs up to that guy. You know, he's done a video on catching things in minnow trap. Dutch has done a video on catching things in minnow traps. I had to try it. I have a minnow trap. I have several of them. So I had to do this video, and it was so much fun to catch that. I've never caught a little baby catfish in a minnow trap before. Alright guys and gals, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you did, because you know those things are awesome and they help my channel out. And I will see y'all in the next video. Until then, remember, everybody has a little backwoods in them. I'll catch you later.